Alright, campers. Today, I have no idea what's going on because Nicholas just isn't here.
Alright! Here we go. Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers Podcast. I lost last episode, and I am excited.
Right
I am.
He is literally shaking right
I am excited for this episode because I have been dying to do this for the past month.
Yeah, and you had a chance 2 weeks ago.
You got
Yes.
good.
3 weeks ago.
But I got good.
Yeah, you got good. You won a couple times.
I know. Okay. Well, how are we
Okay.
feeling?
Nicholas,
Yes.
take 2 deep breaths.
That's one. And that's good.
Okay. I took a breath and a half.
Yep.
Breath and a half.
Clap and a half.
Breath.
Wait. Clap and a half because last week was Matt Pat's final week.
Yeah. All right.
Clap and a half.
All right.
Are you done shaking now?
I'm done shaking.
Okay.
All right.
So
Well,
calmly.
Wait, hold on. Before he gets into this, can we make a lot of noise so you can grab me that bag underneath my hat?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because I have Tylenol in there and I really need it.
all right. Can I also get some?
Yeah, we can go.
Is this going in the episode?
Yeah, it's going in. Let's go.
All right,
It's
let's-
just a little bit noisy.
All right. A little bit of noise.
So what? Am I supposed to? So anyways, go back. How have you been? Understandable. And what else?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh shit! Wait, he can talk.
Yeah.
He can talk. He can talk. He can talk.
All right. Well.
He can fly.
Well, it's been a minute. How are we all feeling?
I'm
I'm
great.
feeling. Quebec has not left my side.
Are you gonna take him to class?
Probably not.
Okay. All right. Okay, I got it.
So, what did you guys think of my episode last week?
Dude,
That was
fucking
so
fun.
much fun. Like, I literally went back and listened to it like 3 times.
That
It
was
just that
so
funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why we have 3 views?
Again.
But yeah. So, as you all know, I lost last episode, but somehow we still know that Chuck Norris won.
Yep. Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck
I don't know why I ever
Norris.
doubted him. Nicholas, you are never allowed to pick Chuck Norris one of the episodes again.
All right, so we.
Is Chuck Norris the new He Who Must Not Be Named?
Oh
No.
yes. All right, hey, I'm the host for this episode. You can say it.
I don't want to say it.
Goku,
Okay,
Goku, Goku, Goku.
Okay. then.
Okay. Minus 1 point for each time you didn't say that.
All right. So today, you guys are gonna keep track of your own stuff. But I will explain in a second when everyone is ready.
All right, 1 second.
But for now, yeah. Steven, anything you want to add for last week's technical difficulties?
I blame you.
I wasn't even there.
I blame you.
Your Honor, I wasn't even there.
Your Honor, my
May
client.
I approach the bench?
Your Honor, my client pleads whoopsie daisy.
All right, well, you know what? We're gonna get straight into this episode
Let's
because I've
go.
been dying to do this.
Yeah.
So I saw a couple reels on YouTube
Okay.
about some YouTuber. I forget his name. He was just blindly ranking everything.
Oh, I love these.
So we are gonna blindly rank certain things, and we are gonna have some fun with
I
it.
already know what the title of this is going to be. We're blind. In parentheses, Lee raking.
You know what? I like that. I'm sticking
Yep.
with it. All right, so we're gonna start off with video game characters.
Okay.
So you're gonna
Alright,
give
so-
us what, a list of
A
5?
list
No.
of 5.
So basically, we have to rank them 1 through 5 without knowing what comes next.
Correct.
And-
But he's giving us like 5, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
I need to know how many spaces I can save.
All right, so go in your notes, and you're gonna write this down. I'm not even gonna say what determines points. All right.
Give me a minute. I didn't really realize it had to be typing. I wasn't ready for this. I didn't study.
I didn't study.
All right.
Mom.
With this episode, I trust you guys to be brutally honest about everything.
Yep.
So I'm gonna award points to those whose lists is the most accurate.
To yours?
To you guys. To you guys' own.
Oh,
So you guys are blindly ranking, but
And do you already have a list of... You already ranked these?
no, I'm not
Or
ranking mine at all.
he's gonna tell us. We're gonna tell
Like-
him where we would have put them.
Yes. And like which one is the
Oh.
most accurate for you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So for list number, I wrote these like a month ago.
Wait, can we know how many lists there are so I can know, like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11. There's 11 lists.
Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm just going to copy and paste the...
Yeah, go right ahead. Take your time for that. You don't know how long I've been waiting to record this exact episode.
Yeah, you did a stupid Valentine's one instead.
Well, that was because it was fitting and everyone enjoyed it.
6,
7.
7,
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I
Yeah.
liked it, ish.
9.
Did you guys not enjoy it?
It was
No.
alright.
All
That
right.
was the worst intro we've had yet.
You either me or you take the cake, Steven.
You take the cake.
He takes the
anyway.
cake, not for that one.
Okay.
For the hi, I'm
Okay.
Zemigo.
Okay. All right. Is everyone ready?
I'm
I
ready.
think so. I can't.
Okay,
count to
so
11.
we're gonna start by we're gonna do this 3 times. We're gonna blindly rank video game characters,
Okay.
and we're gonna start off strong with Asterion. All right, where is he going, guys?
I'm going 2.
Are you sure you gonna? Are you sure you gonna put him at 2?
I'm saving my 1.
All
I'm
right.
saving my 1, but I gotta go for my 2.
All right, Steven.
Wait, I do have to say I'm just gonna say the name of these guys that I know that do this a lot.
Yeah.
And I want to know if this is the same guys that you saw. The Breadbasket.
No.
Damn, dude, they're so good. You gotta check them out.
I'll check him out later.
Astarion's number 1.
Astarion's number 1 for you. All right.
Astarion's number
Starting
1.
off strong. Okay.
Starting off strong.
All right. Next person is Zagreus from Hades.
I'm gonna
Alright.
put him at 4.
4.
I'll put him at 4 for
Oh,
now.
I got put him
Alright.
at 2.
Putting him at 2.
Yeah.
All right. Next off, we're gonna go with Isaac from The Binding of Isaac.
I'm gonna put him at 5.
Really? The game that you've been obsessed with, the protagonist.
Probably my second favorite game of all time.
Yes.
I'm gonna
game, not character.
not lifestyle game.
Okay.
Isaac's going 3.
All right. All right. Next one is Link.
Oh, you fucker.
I
This is
feel
the
like,
exact reaction I was hoping
feel
for.
like there's gonna be one better.
Link is
I
3.
hate to put Link at 5, but I think the last one's gonna be really good.
All right. The last but not least, by default, your last ranking slot. What's your last ranking slot?
1.
What's your last ranking?
4.
All right. So, number 1 is Sonic. Number 4 is Sonic for you.
Alright.
All right. What would have done?
So my list is pretty accurate, except for Link would be number 1, Astarion 2, Zag 3. So like, try to just push it
Yeah,
down.
pushing everyone
I
down.
really just switch out Link and Sonic. I'd put Link at 1 and Sonic at 5.
Can I explain my Sonic being number 5 or Isaac being number 5?
Go
for
on.
it.
He's the least fun character to play in The Binding of Isaac right now. Because without the D6, he doesn't really have anything going for him.
That's true. You gotta do a lot of greed shit for that.
All right. Next up.
Yep.
All right. We're still blindly ranking video game characters.
Yep.
You're gonna see a theme for this one.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start off strong with William Afton.
Please tell me it's just all
no.
FNAF characters.
Oh no! William Afton's got to be like a number 3.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. William 2, because I have very high hopes for one particular character.
Me too. I think it's the same character.
All right. Next up. Well, no. The theme that I was doing is heroes, villains, and later on. Yeah. So you guys give you.
I was
high hopes.
hoping for Lefty.
I was hoping for Lefty.
I purposely didn't choose Lefty.
He should have told us the theme.
No.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Next up is Miles Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
5.
That's a 2.
Okay, that was quick, Tim. You need to play Ace Attorney.
That's why it's a 5, because
Yeah.
I know nothing about Ace Attorney.
That's
pretty much.
He's sexy. That's all you need to know about
All right.
him.
Next up, Sephiroth.
He's a good 5.
I'll put him 4. I'm good with that.
You guys pissed me off, but all right. All right.
You've
Next,
never even played Final Fantasy 7.
I've seen the gameplay of everything.
All
All right. Next up is a classic, certified hood classic.
Certified Hood Classic.
Bowser.
I'll put Bowser at 1. I'll save my 3 spot.
All right.
I'll put Bowser at 1, 2.
All right. So, what spots do you have available?
4.
3.
All right. By default, your number 4 slot, your number 3 spot is GLaDOS from Portal.
Oh no.
Are you sure you want to do that?
All right.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I'm gonna keep this list. I like this list.
I think Edgeworth would have been 3, Afton would have been 4, and GLaDOS would have been 2. If I could pay for anyone in the world to insult me,
It's GLaDOS.
GLaDOS' voice actress is on that list.
All right.
Tim, am I wrong?
No,
All right.
not wrong at all.
All right. Next.
Yeah, I keep that list 100%.
All right. We're still keeping this little theme here. I'm not telling you which one this is, but you're gonna know it instantly.
Yeah.
So first off, we have Samus.
Smash
Samus?
characters, okay.
I'd give her a good 2.
All right.
If I'm going based off of the Smash characters,
No, we're not. We're not doing Smash
And I
games.
guess I think we can rank these more accurately if you give us the theme.
Okay, these are women. These are all women.
Ah, hell yeah! F tier, F tier, F tier, and F tier.
All right, go for it.
All right. Next up is Peach.
Peach is a good 5.
She's iconic, but she doesn't have a whole lot with her. I'll put her at 5 as well.
All right. All right. Next up from the Telltale Walking Dead, Clementine.
Oh fuck, Clementine's number 1.
Oh.
I haven't seen anything Telltale Walking Dead
That's
related,
a sin.
so she's going in my lowest spot available, which is
Really?
3. Yep.
All right. All right. Next up, Bayonetta.
Oh, Bayonetta's
Bayonetta's
probably
a
1.
good 4. I don't really. Give
I
a
love
fuck.
Bayonetta.
Really?
Bayonetta 3 was such a fun game to play.
So I
Was
was
it?
playing.
Oh, I
Bayonetta
love
games, but
Bayonetta
They're hard to
3.
get into.
Okay. All right. Tim, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
So you played Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Bayonetta, gameplay wise, it's just Devil May Cry.
Is it really?
It's basically the same
okay.
thing. Yeah. All right. And by default, what's your last available slots?
2.
Number 3, my lord. Pick 3.
All
So
right.
you did it wrong. You
But-
just put a little 2.
By default, your number 3 spot, your number 4 spot, 2 spot is Chun-Li.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right.
I'm not upset about that. I'd say that list is pretty accurate.
I'd switch Peach and Clementine, but that's pretty much it.
All
I
right.
would say depends if it's Fortnite Chun-Li though. Have you seen them thighs?
No.
Steven,
damn.
I was gonna give the point to you, but then you had to mention that.
My list is accurate though.
That is true. Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna give you both +2.
Fuck.
Hey, net neutral's fine.
Yeah. All right. All right. Next up, we're gonna do a little set of TV show characters.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna start off extremely strong. SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'll tell you, he played great in his rookie years. Last few seasons, he fell off.
Fell off.
I'm
Extremely.
gonna put SpongeBob at 3.
I'm gonna put SpongeBob at 5.
5. Oh.
He's not even the best character in his show. All the best jokes come from Patrick or someone else.
You know what? That's fair. All right. Next up, Shaggy Rogers.
Oh, Shaggy going 1.
Shaggy's an instant 1. Best character in Scooby-Doo.
You guys are gonna regret that.
I don't think so.
All right. Never do that
Tim,
again.
back me up though. SpongeBob is the worst character in his show.
I would say he's the worst character, but he's definitely not number 1 in the show.
Correct.
All right. Yeah.
And we're ranking the characters, not the show, right,
Correct.
Nick?
Yes. We're ranking the characters, not the show.
Perfect.
Next up, Johnny Bravo.
Wahoo! Peak Male
Hey.
Fantasy.
Peak male fiction.
Pardon me. Hot,
Yeah, he's
sexy
good
mama.
number 3.
I'm debating because
I don't feel too strongly about him.
I love his show, but him as a character, I'm gonna put him at 4.
Ooh.
I love Johnny Bravo just because he's funny and buff.
Yeah.
He's a funny buff
He
child.
is the Sigma male's wet dream.
He's what Chuck Norris aspired to be as a child.
Tim, you haven't been recording?
Where?
Word.
I thought I could scare him.
No. All right. Next up, Kim Possible.
It's a 4. I haven't thought about Kim in a while, and there's only one good thing about her that I can't say on air.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah, exactly. The naked mole rat. Wait, censor the naked mole rat.
No,
The
No.
thing that he keeps in his pocket?
dude, I love him.
No, I'm saying I censor the word naked because we're on air.
Shut up.
That doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay,
Where would you put Kim Possible?
putting
Put her at 4.
5.
All right. All right. What's your last available spot?
2 boy.
Last available.
Dos.
Don't you
How do we
both?
do that?
But by default, your number 2 characters for both of you. Bill Cipher.
Oh
Yeah. All
I
right.
can see that. I think my list is pretty good though. I like Shaggy more than I like Bill as a character.
All right.
As a character, overall, I think Shaggy's played a lot better.
Bill has the better voice.
Bill has the better voice, and I think he can show a lot later on.
So that was Shaggy, Billy and Cypher, Johnny Bravo, Kim Possible, and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Shaggy, Bill, SpongeBob, Johnny, Kim.
You guys,
I'm
you guys'
okay with
lists are
this.
pretty accurate.
I'm okay with that.
All right. All right. That's fine. Next one is going to be a bit interesting for the TV shows. All right, we're gonna start off with Omni-Man.
I'll put Omni-Man at a respectable 2.
All
Put
right.
Omni-Man at 5 since I haven't watched the damn show.
Fuck you for that, by the way.
Well-
Respectfully.
How can I rank him any higher
That's fair.
if I haven't watched the show?
No, I know.
And I get that.
All right, that's fair. All right. Next one is Stewie Griffin.
Stewie Griffin here, and I just want to say I'm going to get 4 spot.
I have the same argument that I have with Stewie that I do with SpongeBob.
Yes, but counterpoint. How many
Stewie-
Family Guy clips have you seen?
Stewie is funny, but he fell off in the recent years.
I've watched all of Family Guy. Stewie popped back off the last couple seasons.
He's back.
He's
I haven't
back.
watched.
He's
Family Guy in a
he's
while.
so Barack.
He's
I'll
sober.
put Stewie in a good 3 because the road 2 episodes.
Oh my god, the
All right.
first one.
You said Stewie at 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Next up, Eric Cartman.
Screw you, fat ass. He's going to number 1, man.
I'll put him at 3.
Okay. All right.
Cartman, I think, is my favorite in the
In South Park.
in South Park. Just not. Actually, I might have to bump Cartman down to 2.
No, you already said 1. You already said one.
Butters is better than Cartman.
Nope,
Butters is better.
wrong. I'm bumping Eric down to 2
Why?
because his voice is annoying.
Fine.
And-
That'll be the only time you get to switch.
Nope. We can switch as long as you haven't said the next one.
No.
Typically, blind ranking is the first thing you say.
Yeah.
Is what happens.
But-
You want to move
I'll-
back to 1 then?
Just
yeah.
for this one, move it back to 1. All right. Next up, we have Dwight Schrute.
Dwight Schrute's a good 4th. I don't really care about him.
I like the show. It's a decent show.
It's not Friends.
It's not the best, and he gets annoying sometimes.
Yeah. You prefer Jim?
I prefer
No one.
I prefer
I prefer
I
Friends.
prefer Michael. I
That's
prefer
fair.
Michael.
That's fair.
I prefer Friends.
All right. What's your last available spot?
Uno.
Dos.
All right. By default, your number 1 spot, your number 2 spot. Well. Oh, I can't say that on air.
No.
It's Billy Butcher.
I love him.
Ooh.
I will. Then I'm perfectly fine with this.
Okay.
I probably would have put Billy in first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butcher, Omni-Man, Cartman, Stewie, Dwight, 100%.
All right. So
Well. If it ain't the Invisible.
small intervention. How are we all feeling about this so far?
It's fun. I mean, I've wanted to do something like this on the pod.
Yeah.
Either this or like Wavelength. I love Wavelength.
I want to.
Wavelengths are cool.
Yeah.
I want to
Alright.
put these characters in the Hunger Games.
What did that remind me of?
All right.
Hey, do you guys notice I said annual though?
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Marvel characters.
Okay.
I'll know a bit more about
Dog
this than
Welder.
Steven.
All
Number
right.
one.
We're gonna start off strong with my personal favorite Marvel character,
And
Gambit.
Steven. Oh, that's your favorite?
I love
He's
Gambit.
my favorite X-Men. He's not my favorite. He's not my
Gambit's
favorite
a good
Marvel
5th
characters.
place because it's 5th for I don't know enough jack about him.
I'll put Gambit at a respectable 2.
All right.
I like me some Gambit.
All right. That's fine. All right. Next up, we have Drax the Destroyer.
Drax, I'll
the
go 5.
Destroyer's
All
gonna
right.
be number
Where
1.
Where is Gamora?
Why is
I'll do you
Gamora?
one better. Why is Gamora?
Drax had all the best lines in the live action movie.
Yes, but they're so inaccurate.
True, but this is our personal feeling.
I know, and
Alright.
that's why I'm putting Drax at 5.
Drax at 5. Steven?
Drax at Una.
Drax at 1. Okay. All right. Next up is Daredevil.
Daredevil's a good 3.
Daredevil's a good 4. I don't know shit about him.
All right. Well, he's basically tough.
Yeah, but he's not her.
He's tough, but he uses echolocation instead of foot magic.
But does he call himself the Melon Lord?
No, he's the
I
man. He
didn't
called
think
himself
so.
the man without fear, which is pretty badass.
That is pretty badass.
Okay, but does he know how to bend metal? Did he just get so angry at someone saying that he can't bend metal?
That he
invents
bend He invents battle mending.
All right.
Go for it.
Yep. Next one we have Iron Man, a true classic.
I hate to put him this low.
Iron Man's probably a nice 2.
He's definitely not a 1 though. I'm gonna put him at 4 just because he's definitely not a 1.
All right. What's your last available slot? 1,
Uno.
Tres.
1, and 3. All right. By default, guys.
Squirrel Girl.
Yes.
Yes! I love Squirrel Girl, dude.
It was actually Squirrel Girl.
I love Squirrel Girl.
Good. You get an extra +1 point just for that.
All right,
guess.
so my list is pretty accurate to me. I don't know jack shit about Squirrel Girl, Daredevil, or Gambit, and I like Drax more than I like Iron Man.
Alright.
I would just shift Squirrel Girl down to 3 and then bump up Daredevil and Gambit.
All right. Next up, wait, we have the villains, the baddies.
The bad
I'm
boys.
a
bad boys.
bad guy.
Oh, all right,
Shut up.
we're gonna start off with the Sentinel.
X-Men Sentinel.
5 for no jack shit about.
About 4.
That's fair.
Kind of unrepresented.
That's fair. I wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Just because. But you guys don't know. I might have a list of shit.
True.
All right. Next up, we have Doc Ock.
Doc Ock's
I like Ock.
easy number 1.
He's a 2. He's a 2.
All right.
But he has the power of the sun on the palm of his hand.
Power of the sun in the palm of my hands.
Yep. And what's cooler than that?
The 7-Eleven crackhead.
The 7-Eleven crackhead.
That's a good one.
Do you have the 7-Eleven crackhead on your list?
I don't think he knows who
I
that
do
is.
not.
Who is Nickus?
Who's the 7-Eleven crackhead?
I do not know.
Well, we'll find out. We'll tell him afterwards if
Okay.
he has it.
I don't have it. All right. We have next up is Scarlet Witch.
As a villain, she's low. As a character who is also a villain,
But just in terms of character, though.
in terms of
I put her at
character,
a 3. She was okay. I didn't really watch many of the movies she was in.
I'm putting her at 1.
Okay.
I love me some Scarlet Witch. I love me some Wanda action.
Some WandaVision.
All right. All right. Next, Craven the Hunter.
Craven's a
Craven
is
is
a good 4
dope.
for no jack shit about.
3 for Craven, which is upsetting because that leaves me with number 5.
All right. I'm leaving you with number 5. And
Steven?
Dos.
number 5 and number 2. By default, you're number 5. You're number 2. Foot dive. Doctor Doom.
I would switch. I would switch X-Men Sentinel and Doom. But
All right.
other
Steven.
than that, my
I
list
think
is-
my list being Dr. Ock, Dr. Doom, Scarlet Witch, Craven the Hunter, and Sentinel's pretty accurate.
All right.
yeah.
Because I know jack shit about Sentinel. I know Craven's a Spider-Man villain. Scarlet Witch was pretty good in the one movie I saw her in. Dr. Doom is just funny. And Dr. Ock is just hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
He's very Hello Peter. He's like the High Arthur of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All right, wait. What was I gonna say? There are actually rumors that Doctor Doom is going to be the next mainline Avengers villain.
Because Kang got
Kang got kabooted. But
Yeah.
they're also talking about recasting Kang.
But also, if Kang got beat by Ant-Man, why is Kang a threat right now?
Because maybe they're gonna put that as that's not the real Kang. That's just a lowered
That would
version
be
of him.
Yeah.
stupid.
I know, but that's the level of thought that that the Marvel universe is giving to things right
Yeah, honestly, which
I hate it.
which annoys me because
now. It annoys me.
because recently I haven't been keeping up with the Marvel movies.
I've been keeping up with them
I've been
only
keeping up
because
with
I
them.
don't want to fall behind. Because if I fall behind, there's gonna be a lot of shit I gotta catch up
I've been
on.
keeping up with exactly one Marvel movie, and that was Guardians 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the best character, Drax, was like, well, you didn't ask.
You didn't ask.
Which was fucking stupid.
All right, next up, anime/manga characters.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
Boy.
Okay.
I hope you're ready for a lot of characters I know jack shit about.
All right, well, I did like a really relatively list that everyone knows. Almost everyone knows, I think.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start off strong with One Punch. Saitama.
Saitama, I'll put him in a respectable 2.
Yeah, I
What was
gotta
that
agree with
voice
that.
crack?
I don't know.
All right, Saitama at 2.
Yeah.
He is the funny man.
He's the funny man. He's the
He is
funny
the Cape
punch.
Baldy.
He's the Cape Baldy.
That
yeah.
is true, but do you think the Caped Baldy is ready for the secret Joestar technique of Joseph Joestar next?
Oh, would you look at that?
No.
An easy number 5.
Easy number 1.
Wait, which one's Joseph?
Oh my god!
Like I said, an easy number 3. I don't
No,
know
you
jack
said 5.
shit about him.
You said 5.
I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, I'll give him the pass on this one
Okay,
because
because
he
he
doesn't know
doesn't know
JoJo.
which one.
All right, next up is Vegeta.
I'll put Vegeta at 4.
Vegeta's a good number 5.
Oh.
5 because that's how tall he is. 5 foot.
You get it because he's short.
Yeah,
Final
he is
Flash!
5 foot.
All right, next up we have Ishigami Senku.
Who?
Senku, the
Dr. Stone.
Oh,
putting
okay,
it-
that's
I'm putting it
shit.
5.
That's a 4 that should have been a 5.
All right. And by default, you guys are gonna absolutely hate me for this one.
Why?
But I had to-
Wait, Tim. What's your last one?
3.
What's your last one?
Uno.
Tadano.
It's Goku.
No, by default, your number 1, your number 3 is Kazuto Kirigaya, also known as Kirito.
Okay, so this list is awful.
Honestly,
My number 1 would be my number 5. My number 5 would be my number 2. My number 2 would be my number 1.
my number 4 and number 3 would switch.
That's it.
That's it. Because my list would be Joseph, Saitama, Vegeta, Kirito, Senku.
I really wanted to put Kirito in there, just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Both.
Where would Kirito be on your list?
You put him at 4.
Above
Where-
Senku?
Above Senku, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, mostly just because of Abridged.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fair.
All right. Next up, the woman.
Ugh.
Anime
Alright.
women or just women?
These anime.
Rank every woman
the,
ever.
the best kind of woman, anime woman.
As someone with a girlfriend, I don't know, you should say that.
she already knows.
Damn.
All right, we're gonna start off strong. Winry Rockbill.
I'll put Winry
Oh,
at
Fullmetal
I'll put
Alchemist.
Winry at a 2. I like Winry a lot.
I'll put her at a 5 for who the fuck is she?
You need to watch
Fullmetal.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Ed. Word.
All right, you get -1 point for that. That one.
What do you mean? Us Full Metal Alchemist fans only
Only
have
have
one
one joke,
joke.
yeah. But you still get -1 point for bringing it
Don't
up.
call me little!
They do have a second joke. Yep.
Nope,
All right.
that joke doesn't exist.
All right. Next up is Misa Amane.
From what?
Death
Zack?
Note. Death Note.
Oh, Misa is peak woman.
Misa's pretty good. I'll put her at 3. I like
I'll
Misa.
put her at 1.
Really?
She's my favorite. She's not she's my favorite. Death Note's one of my favorite anime of all time.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So
She doesn't really do much in it, but she's hot.
she's the blonde chick that follows around light.
The blonde goth chick.
Steven, you're gonna hate me for this one. All right. Next one is Darkness from Konosuba.
Oh,
Fucking
5.
loves some
5 for I don't know jack shit
fucking
about.
love some La Latina.
I don't know shit about Konosuba.
Yeah.
Fucking nothing.
All right,
Okay. She's a tank that likes to get hit in that way.
Fucking masochist.
Yes, exactly.
Go for it.
All
What's
right.
next?
Wait, where did you rank her, Steven?
Dos
Okay. All right. Next up is Shoko Komi.
from Comey.
Komi-san.
Comey's a good number 7.
Call me good one. Call me good one. It's
Comey's a real
between
one.
1 and 4. I put her at 1.
All right.
Comey's number 4.
Okay. You guys are gonna hit your list. You're gonna be fine with it, Tim.
Yeah.
All right. What open slots do you guys have?
4.
Thrace.
4 and 3. All right. By default, you're number 3. You're number 4. From Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Rebecca.
Cool.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Chief. I don't care about Rebecca that much.
What?
I'm okay with my list.
Okay.
I'm very okay with my list because I don't know shit about my 4 or 5, but I've heard more good stuff about Cyberpunk than I have fucking Konosuba.
That's fair.
That's a lie.
No, I've heard better stuff about Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Both animes are great.
Edge
I've heard more good things about Cyberpunk
You
than,
should
than
see how
Konosuba.
excited people are for season 3 of Konosuba.
Yeah, whatever.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners did win Anime of the Year when it came out.
Nice.
And well deserved.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. All right.
Way
This one.
deserved.
All right. This one I probably should have done earlier. We're gonna rank Marvel movies now.
Marvel movies.
Well,
Marvel
that was
movies.
random.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I know. I probably should have put it like with all the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with Iron Man, the one that started it all in the MCU.
Give it a good number
3.
2.
2,
3.
and 3.
Yeah.
Unless you rank these stupidly, there's only one movie that can top Iron Man.
There's 2 that can beat that can
All right.
Iron Man for me.
Next up is Infinity War.
I like Infinity War so much better than Endgame,
Oh, yeah, agreeable. Which is why I
but
did not.
do I like it more than Iron Man?
Which is why I did not put Endgame on the
I'll
list.
put
That's the only
I'll
thing
put
I'll say.
Infinity War at 4 just because
I'll put Infinity War at a nice, respectable 3.
Okay.
Like, I liked seeing all the characters on screen, but the story in Iron Man was way better. The villain in Iron Man was way better.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2, I'll put it 2.
I'll put Deadpool 2 at a nice 4 because I haven't seen it yet.
Deadpool 2 is so fucking great.
I've seen
I
Once Upon a
purposely put the
Deadpool.
second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy.
One.
One.
I really wish I knew what you had next because there's only one movie that you can say that can top this right now. But I don't want, if that's what you say, I don't want that to be my number 5. I have number 5 and 1 left.
All right. What are you guys putting?
I'm
in?
putting Guardians at 1 because I don't want this to be number 5, but I also don't
Steven,
want
where are you
the
putting
one
it?
thing. It's
Obviously
it's
number fucking 1.
Guardians 1, right?
All right. Yes.
It
Guardians
doesn't matter
1.
which Guardians it is.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Still,
All right. So what open slots do you have, guys?
5.
All right. Well,
please don't say it.
last one is Morbius.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
fucking hell.
I
Tim,
would.
what did you not want him to say?
I didn't want him to fucking say Winter Soldier.
All right. So whose list was the most accurate?
I'd say mine was pretty accurate. Guardians number 1, Iron Man better than Infinity War, Deadpool 2 I still have never seen, and Morbius was just bad.
Guardians, Deadpool 2, Iron Man, Infinity War, Morbius.
Dude, can you imagine you put Guardians at 5 and had to have Morbius at
Dude,
1?
I was so close because I was really worried he was going to say Winter Soldier.
If I was smart enough, I would have put Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
All right. Your last list. We praise it every single day. We are going to be ranking the characters from the hit board game Red Dragon Inn.
Hell yeah.
All right. We're going to start off with Gog.
Gog.
Gog is a good 3.
Gog says hello.
I'll put Gog at 4.
Gog at 4.
Yeah.
Gog is a good 3. He's just a fella. He's always there for you.
That's
you know?
true.
He's a pal. He's a pal.
All right. Next
He'd
up.
be a great Dragon
Next up's a
Ball.
big heavy hitter. Wizgel.
Who's Joe number 1, yeah.
Otherwise, she'd be very sorry. And
That didn't work, and please, we're very
That
sorry.
didn't work, and that we're very sorry, and please don't cry.
All right.
that would have been Tim if he had to pick Morbius first.
I know, right?
Next up is Frank.
I like Frank. He's
I
alright.
love Trollish Regeneration.
I love Troll Regeneration. I'll
So
put him
he's
at
in
2.
like a good 4.
2?
I'll put him at 2, yeah. I love me some Frank.
All right. Next up is Tara.
The blind person?
Yep.
Given the fact that I didn't know who the fuck that was, it's a 5.
I would say I'll put her at 5.
All right. What's your last available slots?
3.
3 and 2. By default, you guys are gonna hate me for your number 3 spot. For your number 2 spot, I guess you'll be fine with Pookie.
Hell yeah!
Oh, because we stand Pookie in
We
this
stand
house.
Pookie
We
in
stand
this house.
Pookie, but Wizgel's better than Pookie in every single way.
Literally would just switch out Frank and Pookie.
So I think my list is perfect then.
All right.
Now, Nicholas,
Yes.
we have one for you.
You have one for me?
Rank Five Nights at Freddy's characters without knowing who's next.
Oh my god. All right, let's do this. This will be
We're
fun.
not going to include Lefty.
No, Lefty.
Are we
Okay.
doing 10? I'll do 5, you do 5?
We'll at least do 5.
All right, fine.
So, Nicholas, you have 10.
Okay.
I'll go first.
So wait, so I have to rank them out of 1 to 10,
No.
or just 2 different lists?
Actually, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, go
1 out of 10?
1 out of 10.
Glam Rock Freddy.
I gotta go with number 1 on this one.
Really?
No, no, starting off strong. No, Glam Rock Freddy, number 1.
All right.
Are you writing this down?
Write it down.
Okay, let me write it down.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second to write out
Yeah,
the list.
write out a list 1 through 10. All right. So while he's doing this, I'm just staring at my little boy Quebec.
And he's staring back.
He's staring back.
And I look at him. And he
looks
looks at me.
All right. I'm ready.
All right. Number 2. We're gonna go with Plush Trap.
Plush Trap. I'll go with a solid 8.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
alright.
Believe it or not, as much as I hate to say this, I prefer Nightmare Balloon Boy.
I was gonna say Nightmare Balloon Boy, but I said Plush Trap instead.
Yeah.
That's okay. Hey, Nicholas.
Yes.
FNAF 2 Foxy.
All right. I'll go with number 2.
Okay.
I do like Glam Rock Freddy a bit better.
Okay. All right.
Now we have to pull up the Five Nights at Freddy's episode and fact checked him.
Fact check. Let's go.
All right.
Springtrap.
Springtrap. Ooh. You see, this one hurts because by default he's like the best character, like easily. But in my opinion, I'm not a huge William Afton fan. I love Willie. I love all the murders he committed. But
Yo, shout out to all the murders.
Shout out to the
but
murders.
he's gonna stay at a respectable 5.
5. Okay. Okay.
All right, I got one for you. Scott Cawthon.
He is canon thanks to FNAF World.
He's
What?
canon in his own game.
He's canon in his
Ow.
own game thanks to FNAF World.
Oh, Help Wanted.
And Help Wanted. You're right.
Wait, he is in Help Wanted?
Yeah. As you're going through, it's the first Help Wanted. You're in this little cart and you're going by the story of everything, and it's like, and then a rogue indie game developer, and then it
Gave
shows
us a bad
it shows
name.
us a bad. Shows a
Oh,
picture
I
of
remember
Scott.
that.
And it's
Yeah.
just a funny picture of Scott, too. He's like,
All right, Scott Cawthon will go at number 4.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Let's think. I'll go. You know, Roxanne.
10.
Roxanne.
10 for Roxy.
I haven't.
Man,
I have
she
not
is
seen.
not the
I have not
best.
seen much Security Breach.
She's not the best.
Okay, no. In his list,
That's fair.
Yeah, I have
that's
not.
fair.
I have not seen enough
That's
Security
fair,
Breach.
but-
That's fair.
Why
We
is-
gotta watch through Security Breach.
Why
Right.
is Glamrock Freddy number
Be-
one?
well,
then?
why wouldn't he be?
You're my superstar.
That. One of the reasons. Another reason why he's that number 1. Tim.
I remember that
me
night.
And
I
you
remember that
and a
night
couple
beautifully.
other guys. The Buffalo Wild Wings incident.
Oh,
All right, explain that to me later.
yeah.
You know what?
now.
We can talk about it now, so we have some time to kill.
Yeah,
Let's do it
also,
after the
after we
section.
finish
Yeah,
the
alright.
list. After we finish
Yep.
the list. So that was me. Go
Yep.
ahead.
All right. Hey, Nicholas.
Yes.
I got just one question for you.
Go on.
Mike Schmidt from the movie.
Mike Schmidt movie. Ooh. I'm gonna go with number 6.
What do you have open left? You should have 3, right?
I have 3, 7, and 9.
Okay.
Mike Schmidt at number 6. I personally think he could have been portrayed better.
Okay.
What do you mean? You don't like the snooze fest?
All right.
Not a huge fan.
Hand unit.
Number 3.
I know what one you want.
You guys promised me no lefty.
I know, but I know what one you want to say. I'm gonna say that for last.
All
Which
right.
one do I want to say?
I want to say
All
that
right.
for last.
Say it.
Say something else.
Balloon Boy.
9.
He wants them sweet, succulent,
AA batteries. So wait, what do you have left?
I have only number 7.
And that's perfect because you know what automatically goes in your number 7?
Go on.
Helpy.
Helpy?
Helpy.
That's fine.
No, it's not. Helpy is our god.
Helpy is the god, but
We should put Helpy up there instead of Luigi.
Dude, we need a Helpy plush. We need a
okay.
Helpy
My
plush.
my list: Glamrock Freddy, Foxy from FNAF 2, Hand Unit, Scott Cawthon, Springtrap, Mike Schmidt, Helpy, Plus Trap, Balloon Boy, and Roxy.
I like the fact that Han Unit's higher than Scott.
Thank you, but does Scott say Eggs Benedict?
Yes.
Does he say Eggs Benedict?
I'm sure he's said it once before in his life.
Yeah, yeah. When he goes to a restaurant,
He goes,
Hey,
yeah,
can I get some
eggs,
Eggs
Benny?
Benedict?
can I have some Eggs Benedict?
Let me get some exotic butters.
And can you want some toast with that? Yes. What kind of butter would you like?
Exotic butters.
Exotic butter.
Who's serving you? Oh, an angsty teen.
An angsty teen. So like,
Casual bongos.
and
Casual
would you like
bongos.
any music for your experience?
Casual
You've
bongos.
chosen casual bongos.
All right. So let me do the math. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
No. Buffalo Wild Wings.
We have to,
Oh,
we have to
yes.
talk about the beat up story.
Okay, Tim started off.
All right. So it's our friend's birthday party. Like we're celebrating that shit, right? We go to an escape room.
Oh no.
We go to an escape room, and
I've never been to one.
we're in there for 45 minutes. We solve that shit like real nice.
You actually want it?
Yeah. We get out. My car's gone.
Dude, where's my car?
Oh my god, yes.
Cause it was like 7 o'clock at night. It was dark as hell out. There were no lights in this parking lot. But apparently it was a private residential parking lot, so my car got towed. I didn't have any cash.
Damn.
So we all split money. Nick bought me an Uber to go get my car.
I gave you my phone for a bit.
Yep, you gave me your phone, and so you called me an Uber, and
Yeah.
so I took my car. I took an Uber to the impound lot where I paid $253 for my car to come back. And then I drove back to where they were at a Market Basket, just fucking around. And then we go to B-Dubs at the mall in New Hampshire. And we get there. We sit down, like, right away, pretty much. And they're like, they ask for what we want for our food, all that stuff. We're sitting for, like, maybe a half hour. And we ask, like, what's taking so long? And they say, oh, we're sorry, our computers went down, so we lost track of orders.
Yeah. And we had to wait, like, keep in mind, we had to wait, like, another hour after that.
We waited an hour and a half total.
Mm-hmm.
And after the first bit, like we were like, all right, whatever. But I had seen them still bringing out orders. Because we were standing right next to where the kitchen entrance was.
Yeah,
What do you want, Steven?
Is this the Buffalo Wild Wings in the mall, or is this the standalone one?
It's the one that is like attached to the mall.
Yes.
Oh, damn, that one.
Yeah.
There was another one that I went to up at Salem. It also had terrible ass service.
And like we were sitting right next to where the food was coming out, so we saw everybody's food coming out.
Yeah. And people that came in, like, after us.
People came in after us got their food first. So what
Which annoyed
happened
the
was
hell out of all of
what
us.
happened was they forgot about us and didn't put our order in.
Yeah.
Until after we had said something, and then even later than that, because like mind you, we waited another hour after they said that they lost.
Didn't they give us one thing for free?
No, they get like 20% off of the order, which. It wasn't really worth it. We were waiting for an hour and a half.
And the food was kind of shit.
And for mid-food. We were waiting an hour and a half for mid-food that, sure, we got 20% off, but it was still like $45-$50.
And it still tasted like shit.
It still tastes like shit.
And that's why we never go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's why I've not been to a Buffalo Wild Wings
Same.
since. But that night did have a fun thing, because while we were in the car...
Well, no, not even in the car. Like, while we were sitting down...
It was the entire night.
Yeah, the entire night we were just like, Gregory,
we
need help.
We need help. Gregory, where the fuck is our food? like the entire night.
Gregory, you need to be inside of me.
And
so
I was pissed because of my car getting towed, but
Yeah.
that shit cheered me up big time.
Instantly. Yeah.
And then you got pissed again because your food took so long.
No, I got pissed again because the food was shit and it took so long.
Yes.
Not worth it.
Not worth.
Oh, right.
All right. Yeah.
Final
calculate the
total. Steven.
You.
$4.
Whoa! I can almost buy a full lefty with that.
Steven, you get 15 points.
Dude, I can buy 3 lefties with those points.
Exactly 3 lefties. Tim.
Yo.
You got 18 points.
Damn it! I wanted to lose now. I'm happy with this. I like it.
All right. Tim's list was more accurate on the blind ranks.
What the fuck you mean?
I changed less about my stuff.
You did change less.
I changed one thing.
I gave you that -1 point for
the thing.
for a couple jokes that you made, and I give you like a couple plus like points. I give you most of the bonus points for comedy, and you still ended up losing.
How? My lists were very accurate to my person.
Not when you described it. No.
What do you mean when I... Okay, I demand a recount.
Nope. All right.
I demand Nicholas to
all right,
say
all right,
hi.
let me see. 1, 2, 3. I think I might have miscounted, but I'm gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. -1, so 14. 15, 16. My bad. You're at 16.
To my recount.
Alright, I'll do your recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I counted yours correctly.
Okay, so 16, 18. That's a much more respectable win.
It was much more respectable.
Alright, GG for all of it.
GG game.
Alright, so next week we're going to have Steven as the host.
Yeah.
And this is going to be legendary. I have been waiting to do this episode, and I'm so happy I finally did it.
Tim, can I be honest with you? a blind ranking in the 2.5 Brothers episode, this would be a 5. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
We're not ending like that. No.